Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. In November 1932 in Australia, an Australian down on his luck, World War I veteran named Arthur Stace was homeless and hopelessly addicted to alcohol. His life of gambling and petty crime had only worsened his poverty and driven him into suicidal depression. Having failed at everything he could think of to contend the aching cavity in his soul, he stumbled one night into a church. In God's providence, a fellow called John Ridgely was preaching there, and he spoke on eternity. He said, "You're on your way somewhere, brother, and God made you long for the place you're headed for." And he said it again and again, "It's eternity, it's eternity, it's eternity." Well, those 8 letters captured Stace's mind, and it changed his life. He gave his heart to the Lord, and Stace dedicated the rest of his life to doing what he could to help people find the God of eternity. Every day for more than 35 years, Stace rose before the sun, and after a cup of tea and a few moments in Bible reading, he'd go out to the streets of Sydney with a piece of chalk and write the word eternity over and over again. Thousands of times, Stace wrote this word in a beautiful script. And as the town awoke, the people would see this word written everywhere, sidewalks and all sorts of places. Somehow, instead of being insulted over the overly spiritual word, people actually took it on board, and hundreds, thousands even of lives were changed. Until 1956, no one knew where it actually came from, but they finally found Arthur Stace. And no one demanded that he stopped his daily discipline. Instead, they supported and even celebrated his graffiti, which is awesome. And if you go to Sydney today, you can enter a particular government building, and up inside the bell in one of the towers, you'll find the word written eternity by Stace's hand. Now, Stace died in 1967 at 83 years of age. But he left a lasting impact. He was called Mr. Eternity. And 30 years after his death, the country of Australia chose his word to express the longings when the Olympics was on. That Olympic year was written across the harbour bridge. Eternity, eternity, eternity. So today, as you go forth, keep eternity in your mind, because it will scream to you the things you're doing. You're getting colder. Come back to Christ, you're getting hotter. Keep eternity in your mind, just as Arthur Stace did, and we'll see you tomorrow.